All right, one last example here then, just to finish up the prisms for today. It says the volume of a cube is 729 feet cubed. Find the length of an edge, lateral area, and surface area. So we can do this with a cube because a cube is unique in the sense that the length, width, and height are all going to be the same. Okay, so all of those edges, as they're calling them, will be the same. So for right now, I'm just going to call them all x. Okay, so I've got the length, the width, and the height, or the base and the height. Okay, and then you got the height of the entire thing. Okay, so they tell us that our volume is 729. Now look at what happens here. Area of the base would be an x times x, which is an x squared. Height is another x. Well, if you take x squared times x, you actually end up with x cubed. Okay, and this will always happen with a cube. That's why it's called x cubed, because this is what happens with the volume. Now, we want just one edge, so what we need to do is we need to do the cube root. Now, you have a cube root button on your calculator. If you go under your math key, you should see it in there. Okay, if you do the cube root of 729, it's actually going to work out really nice for us. It ends up just giving you 9. So that means that each of these is 9. They're all just going to be exactly the same. And we can do that anytime we are given the volume of a cube. If you cube root it, you'll get what each individual side is going to be. So that makes figuring out the rest of it then fairly easy. Okay, perimeter, well, if one side's 9, there's 4 of them, so that would give us 36. And then your height is 9 as well. Okay, multiply those together and you'll end up with 324. Okay, we take that 324 down here plus 2 times the area of the base. Okay, base is a square, it'd be 9 times 9, which is 81. Okay, put those in the calculator and you should end up with 486. Okay. So again, big thing is make sure you know the difference between the height of the prism and the height of the base. Those are not the same thing. Okay, again, you'll use both of them at different times in the problem. Okay, probably going to be handy to have all your area formulas from last chapter available as well, because you're going to be using, different ones. Hopefully most of them you kind of almost have memorized by this point, but you can use those and keep those handy for yourself. All right, have a great day. We'll talk to you later.